What's going on, guys? It is Wyatt, and today we're back out in the shop with Ryan working on his LS swapped E30 BMW. Today we got a lot to do, man.
Yeah.
I already started off with some teas, get that out of the way first and foremost.
Florida boy.
Yep, Florida things. But yeah, we're back working on the LS. You guys showed a lot of love in the last video, so I appreciate that. Hopefully the rest of the build series does not disappoint. Today we've got a ton to get accomplished. We got to start doing the manifolds. In the last video we started to mock them up, but by the end of today, hopefully we are all done with those. And then we also are going to be addressing the fuel system in this car today. So this thing did have stock LS1 injectors in it and a single 044 inline fuel pump, but with the added air from the turbochargers, we had to up the fuel supply. And to do just that, I'm excited to announce that we have partnered with Snake Eater Performance to meet all the fuel needs for this car. So Ryan, you want to tell us a little bit about what we're going to be doing here?
So we're going from like 42 pound,
dinky little
or no,
LS1,
24 pound,
24 pound injectors,
24 pound injectors to 1400 cc injectors.
Yeah, so and like that's where the boys from Snake Eater, dude, they hooked it up. So
Brad from Snake Eater, like I've been talking to him back and forth about like what we should do with the car, and he's active military, so he like dropped it on me. I'm like, dude, it's perfect. Man, he loved it. It's P40 themed, you know, military themed. It just goes so well together. So he kind of like told us what we needed to do. So we ended up going with two of their new Bosch 415 fuel pumps in tank. So we're gonna have to like mount those.
Right.
Hang them.
Intake fuel pumps though, huge upgrade, because like I said, this thing has a single 044 inline fuel pump, and that thing's loud, annoying, they get hot.
Heats up, yeah.
You actually had a problem with that before, right? It boiled the fuel.
Yeah, sitting in traffic, and it just died, no fuel pressure. And Holly was like flashing lights at me. It's like, you have zero fuel pressure, like, and it just dies. I go to the back, it's got a fuel cell, pop the trunk, everything's off, and it's boiling in the tank. So
pretty rough.
We need to address the heat.
I was gonna say
so
that Florida heat. So some submerged pumps, obviously quieter. They'll cool themselves because they're submerged in fuel.
I didn't know they're actually Bosch pumps, direct from Bosch. I was talking to Brad about it, and like that's why you can get them so cheap from him. He just orders them direct from Bosch and sends them out.
Right. And their ejectors are too. So this is actually Snake Eater Performance's new GB line. These things are directly from Bosch, and they kind of have a partnership that went together on these. So they're kind of cutting out the middleman with the Snake Eater Performance GB line. You're getting them straight from Snake Eater Performance. You're eliminating a couple tiers of dealers, and you're saving a ton of money on these things.
I looked up, before I even was talking to Brad, I looked up some decent like Bosch injectors, and it was like 60% more than what Brad's selling them for.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, so you're getting a huge savings, a great product. Obviously, they came flow tested. We have the flow sheet with them. Yep. They're all within 1% of each other, which is really tight tolerances. And then along with that, they're all race fuel compatible. So like we're going to be running E85 in the car.
Yeah, pump E85.
Pump E85, so they're compatible with that, methanol, whatever you want to run through these things. Same with the pumps, and everything comes with a lifetime warranty from Snake Eater. So not only are you getting a great cost savings, you're getting a great product as well. Yeah. So we're really excited to be working with him on this project. And
Brad, if you're listening, when you're done with your service, move to Florida.
Yes, dude. He said he wanted to.
I know he's in Hawaii now, so like I can't be like, Florida's great. Right. He's in Hawaii, but move to Florida. That's where it's at.
Hey, he wanted to come visit, so whenever you're ready, man, come down. We'll take you for a rip. But anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get these things installed, man.
Yep.
You got the injectors all done?
Yeah, injectors are done. Cool. Dude, that was so simple.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's what's nice, dude. Like Snake Eater Performance, they can put together whatever package you need.
Yeah.
So like it came with the correct top hats, all the O-rings, everything.
So like so I have a fast intake and 243 heads on an LS1. So it's a bunch of mix match stuff, and he literally just sent the perfect things, and they just went right in. So, shout out to Snake Eater, man.
Easy. Get these fuel pumps installed, man.
Yeah.
Fuel system be pretty much done.
Yep.
A couple of fittings.
Let's do it.
Let's get it done.
Well, what are we working on?
Well, I decided to ditch working on the manifold tonight, so we're actually going to build the fuel tank, or the fuel pump hanger. So real simple, what I'm gonna do is just use these 3 back holes here, build a little plate that'll go underneath inside the tank, and we'll just put some nuts on there and sandwich the plate in there. So I built this plate to mirror the holes so that I know where to drill them. And then we'll cut out this radius, yeah. And then once that's in there, we'll just weld a little bar that comes off the back of those, and then we'll just hose clamp the pumps to that bar, whatever, and then they'll sit in the back of the tank. That way when you launch it, if it does slosh, it'll at least be back towards the pumps.
That makes sense. Yeah, because right now it's basically off like the bottom of the tank.
Yeah,
going
so
into
right now it's
line.
good too because it's a sump on the rear of the tank,
right?
But we can't utilize that with the in-tank pumps.
So we just got to plug those?
Yeah, we'll just put 2 caps on them. I mean, we could use them, but there's really no point with the pumps being internal. So we'll probably just put a little bulkhead up here. This car has a -8 feed line, so we'll just go ahead and do the -8 to the rail with just a little bulkhead, and it'll be super simple. So
sweet.
That's the plan. I'm gonna go make this out of aluminum.
So after that, fuel system's
pretty much done.
Yeah, pretty much done.
All right, guys, we're back here working on the LS turbo manifolds. Thanks to Ryan, we didn't film a whole lot.
What you mean?
That was your job.
Oh, film?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't trust me to do that.
It's all
I'll
good.
just start working on things and then the camera will never get picked up.
I will say, we were getting stuff knocked out on the fuel system. That's almost actually all the way done. We got a little bit more to film on that later.
Yeah.
But we got the fittings we need, so that'll be buttoned up today. And then we're actually just about done with one side of the manifolds. You guys saw just a little clip there of ovaling out these holes so that we can get everything to line up. And then off camera, I went ahead and got all of these tacked into place, all my little extensions made, and they're looking pretty damn good. They should flow really well too.
They should flow way more than what we'll ever need.
Yeah,
Like
definitely, especially with them small turbos.
Yeah, it was an 1.5" primaries, opened up to, what, 2.5 inch by 1.5" holes?
Yeah, something like that.
A lot.
Let's see, I need a light real quick. Okay.
Get anything?
Yeah, you can see in there how good, well, maybe can't, kind of can, how good the port match is. There's a little bit of a gap here and there on them, but for the most part, they all line up super good. No overlap, no weird hangs in there that is gonna turbulate the air more than needed. So yeah, I thought they actually turned out really good. It's been a while since I built a set of headers, so yeah, pretty happy with those.
240?
No, Kyle did the 240 ones. The last one I did was for a single turbo LS truck, like probably 1.5 years ago, back when I ran my own shop. So
not bad.
Not bad. It's been a little while since I've worked with some heavy stainless, but I'm looking forward to welding these things. I love welding thick stainless. It just welds so smooth and you get some pretty colors. So
he said he's not going to let me weld them.
I'm not going to let you destroy these pretty manifolds.
My previous welding experience is not good enough for this. So
I'm gonna go set up time lapse, get these things welded out real quick, and then we will start working on the other side because we've done nothing on that side yet.
No.
As you guys just saw, we got the driver's side manifold fully welded out. It is now the weekend, and we have a ton of stuff to get done on this car. We actually, ideally, have to finish it this weekend. So it is Saturday morning, and we're getting started on the fuel system, having Ryan work on that while I tack up the other manifold. So what you got going on here?
So basically, I'm going to take the inline pump out since we got the snake eater pumps. So I'm going to take that out. I'm just going to replace it with an inline filter. That way we're running like double filters basically. And then that'll be pretty much it for the fuel system. So we got the injectors installed. We got to get the pumps actually mounted in the tank.
Yep. We got that fitting in, so we can get that in there.
A bulkhead through the tank.
Yep.
Because it's 10 tank pumps now, and we'll just come straight out to the feed, all the way back up. Yeah, take a look. So easy, take this one out, put the filter in it, call it, well, that way. Yeah, fuel pressure regulator's already there. This car was, pretty much already set up, so it should be a pretty simple process.
Yep, we'll get that thing pulled out. I'm gonna have Ryan knock that out real quick. And then once that's done, the fuel system will be pretty much ready to go.
Yeah, and then manifold
manifold.
other side, and then try to get the turbos hung.
Yep.
And then figure out what we don't have for feed, drain, all that.
You go ahead, get the fuel system knocked out. I'm gonna go ahead, tack up this other manifold, and hopefully we make some good progress on this thing today. We did try and get an early start today, so we got plenty of time to work on it. And we also have tomorrow, and hopefully by the end of this video, it'll be ready for a first start.
Hopefully we don't have too many late nights during the week.
Yeah.
It has to be done by next weekend. So.
Yes. Ryan's coming out as a giraffe, so
yeah,
we need to have the burnout ready for that. So yeah, let's go ahead, jump into a time lapse real quick of knocking out this other manifold, and then we'll touch base with Ryan once he gets this fuel system done.
Yep. Gonna be the shortest giraffe you've ever seen, though. All right, what are we doing now?
Dude, it's late. We've been working all day.
It's not late.
It is late.
It's not
And
late.
now we're working on the radiator.
All
So
right.
I just got the manifold done, fully welded,
Yep.
ready to go. So it's outside cooling off.
Yep, there's one there, but
Yeah, now we're working on the radiator and the water pump. So on the radiator, you guys saw with the intercooler pipe in here, the fill cap used to be right here on the radiator, but to make clearance for that intercooler pipe, we got rid of it. So we're gonna plug this and then move our fill neck over to this side.
Yeah.
Still the highest point in the system, so should work pretty good there. And then the water pump, we
Yeah.
just pulled the nipples out of it for the heater core. I'll show that in here in a second. But
Yeah.
get this welded up, weld this guy in, radiator will be ready to go in.
and hang
Water
the
pump will be
turbos.
ready to go in.
Yeah,
Turbo manifolds go on. And then we start placing the turbos.
we're almost there.
It's getting there.
Yep.
Hopefully by the end of tomorrow it'll
Oh yeah.
be pretty close.
Yeah.
So
Well,
knocking
sweet.
it out, burning the midnight oil tonight.
let's do it.
Let's get her done. So last night we got the manifold completely welded. Ryan was out here getting the fuel system buttoned up. And we also made the modifications to the radiator. So we got this thing plugged off up here, got our new fill cap welded on, and also welded on or welded up these two bungs for the heater core lines so that they're not gonna interfere with our new manifolds.
Yeah, we won't need those where we're going.
Nope, Florida, who the hell needs heat? Anyways, this morning we're actually gonna start hanging the turbos on this thing. So we need to figure out, probably just hang a string across this and kind of get the line made up for where we're gonna mount the turbos.
Yeah.
And
I think we should
then,
do it. So instead of, I was thinking like, so center line on the turbo being center line with the hood.
Yeah,
I think we should go a little higher.
I think we should.
We should go a little higher. That way,
That way if it's too
we can-
low,
we
it
can
doesn't
at
look
least-
bad.
Yeah, exactly. We can at least get some kind of exhaust ran down kind of underneath it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my thought, because it's going to have to come way underneath the turbo.
Right.
So we need as much room as we can get.
Yep, so we're gonna work on that.
Who welded that?
Dude, go home, bro. God. Yeah, this one didn't turn out as great, all right? No lie. That was a long day drinking, and
it holds.
it holds.
It's gonna be painted black anyway, so
It'll be
wells
fun.
aren't that thick right here, but this merge itself, it's like pretty smooth in the inside.
yeah.
I can feel it.
Well, so what is it? It's inch and a half primaries,
Yeah,
right? But the hole that goes into the log is
huge.
3 inch by
Yeah.
inch and a half.
Yeah,
so-
right.
But it's like tapered. It's all elongated.
Yeah, it reminds me of my ex-girlfriend right now.
Yeah, how's it feel?
Pretty big and smooth.
You got the technique down.
All right, then. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a string kind of ran across here to give us a line of where we want to put the turbos, and I guess just start mocking them up.
Yeah, I mean 90 up.
Yeah,
Go from there.
see where they line up.
All right, then.
Sick, bro. Appreciate the love, man.
I'll that for you.
Get it done, bro. All right, so up at the front of the car, now that the manifolds and everything are on there just to mock this all up, we went ahead and installed this string. That's gonna give us a nice representation of where we want the turbos to sit. Gonna be a really simple setup. So we got these 2-inch 90s. These are gonna go on the end of the manifold, something like that, with a little piece that will extend off the top of those and then go to our T3 flanges.
Yeah, so we'll just.
And then the turbos will just kind of sit right up there somewhere. Well, took no time at all. We got this side all mocked up and tacked into place. Turbo is supporting its own weight right there. Kind of just going off the string, got it pretty close to where we want it. And now we need to knock out the other side.
Yeah, so burn this one in. I love the placement of that.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick.
Like, look at it from the side over here.
Yeah, and
And you could just tell.
we did angle it back a little bit to kind of match the rake of the motor, but I think it
so like
adds to it because
that
it'll.
sticky kit kind of. It looks like it's tilted back, but it's nice and level driveline wise. So that's. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
You know what I
that, and it'll kind of help us with the exhaust too, being able to get it down under the hood and come back around easier. But I think it looks really good there. So
Yeah.
try and make the other side match that one as best we can.
mean? Yep.
So yeah,
Yeah.
You gonna weld that up, bro?
If you want me to.
I really don't. We'll get this thing pulled off, weld this one up, and then get the other side knocked out.
Yeah.
Actually film a little bit more of that one too.
Yeah, I'll put it on time lapse for that one.
This video is gonna have a whole lot of time lapse, but
Yeah.
it'll be cool seeing the progress. So let's go ahead and get this thing pulled off here. We'll get this one welded up and then get the other side done too.
Yeah, and then start it.
Yes, let's do it.
Open turbos.
About it.
All right.
Let's roll.
What are we doing?
Some oil lines and then first start, bro.
So we got them mounted.
Dude, don't look at me. I look horrible.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
do.
It's been a long ass day.
It is
I
late,
look
my guy.
homeless as fuck.
So they are mounted. They are
Fully welded.
pretty even, all fully welded, ready to go. Lines are ran, feed lines are good. Returns straight down into the sicky pan down there. It was pretty nice of them to have like
To include.
include the drain lines in the
Yeah.
top of the pans on both sides. It's like they knew this build was going to happen.
All right.
So yeah, get the lines all in, make sure we got oil pressure. Nothing should have changed, but
Yep.
you never
Throw some
know.
Settings in the Holly.
Yeah, we'll go in there, we'll change the injector dead times and
times
everything.
and all that.
Yeah. We'll get this thing fired up.
I'm anxious to hear it.
Me too.
Probably gonna sound like crap.
Nah, it's gonna sound great.
Twin turbo LS. Oh my god, so original. That sounds so sick.
All right, well, let's do it.
Yes, sir. All right, buddy. What's going on here?
Going into Holly, and we're gonna basically just load in these injector settings. So normally in Holly, you could just go to the drop down, and there's SEP right there. So Snake Eater Performance, the 850s, the 1000s, and the 1500s. But these are the new GB line, so
They aren't in
they're
Holly
not in
yet.
Holly yet. To be honest, they might be. I just haven't updated it.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go to custom and put in all the info.
We're gonna air this thing down. Got to get them 6 shots. Sheesh. Dude, this thing is gonna look So sick. Like, that is the money shot right there, bro.
All right, you ready?
Damn. Yeah, so we got the Holly updated with our new injector specifications. And now we're gonna fire this thing up for the first time with twin turbos.
Extremely nervous right now.
as long as it doesn't leak,
Yeah,
we're solid. You've put oil back in it, right? You drained it, didn't you? No? Okay. So it's got oil. Just double check oil pressure when you start it. Might take a second because you got to fill up these turbos.
Yeah, we should have did that.
But otherwise.
All right, you ready?
Oh, wait, hold on. Got to tighten up the compressor covers. Don't want to scorch a brand new wheel. All right. Compressor housing's tight. We'll fire this thing up, bro. Oh, whoa.
Hold on, we got to air it back out now.
Yeah.
I hate airlift, man. Go down.
Down, bitch. There it is.
Ah, there we go. Still no suspense.
All right, then.
All right, ready?
I guess. Fuel. Gosh dang. Got a pinched O-ring or a blown out O-ring.
Is that what it is?
Yep, blew it out.
All right, Dan.
Or it's pinched under there.
Yep.
Gosh dang, you gonna have that.
Snake eater pumps, boy.
Too much
Got some
pressure. No, I think it's I think the spacer on this rail is just a little bit off, so we need to address that. But
All right, well, let's get it fixed. It started.
it runs.
It did run.
Sounds pretty sick. We gotta give her the rev, you know, get them spoolie boys to run up.
Yeah.
How they feel? They loose, like they got oil in
Yeah,
there?
they just loosened up.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Sick. All right, let's address this O-ring real quick and then fire this thing back up. Let it run just a little bit longer. We don't have coolant in the car right now, so we aren't gonna let it run very long, but I didn't want to end this video until we at least had a first start. So yeah, get that fixed real quick. Yep, super awesome. Ran for like a whole 15 seconds. All right, O-ring fixed. These rails kind of have a little bit of deflection, so we'll have to address that later.
Not the best. Need to get the spacer situation figured out. So.
Spacers and just the brackets are a little flimsy, so hopefully it's fixed. We're gonna address. Shut your mouth. We're gonna address that later, but for right now, we're gonna start it and just rev the hell out of it, bro.
Yeah. Oh, right. All right, you ready?
Yeah, dude. Buddy, spoolie boy noises.
Right.
Sick. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. We're spinning.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Well,
I'm happy.
how you think? What you think?
My eyes burn.
Yeah? You're gonna have that.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to adjust that tip in a little bit.
Yeah, it's real
Yeah.
heavy.
We need to adjust the tune a little bit more, but
Yeah, no, the tune was set up for NA 40 or 24 pound injectors, stock LS stuff. So
right.
she gonna need
Brother.
something. Yeah,
Sounds
I'm happy.
good.
It does sound good.
Sounds real sick. Sounds like a twin turbo LS.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
Yes, sir. That's sick,
So,
bro. Now we just need to button it up for next weekend.
Yeah.
We made some good headway this weekend, though.
Yeah. Long nights.
Yeah, long nights. What is it tonight? Already 11?
I haven't even looked.
11:01. Nice.
Damn, nice.
Yep. But yeah, dude, it's looking good. In the next episode, we're probably going to be knocking out all of the charge pipes, getting all that stuff buttoned up.
There's a few like little things we got to clean up. Plug wires, probably make longer plug wires to go around everything. But for now, I think she's good.
Yeah, dude. It runs.
Yeah.
Doesn't leak.
Well, we don't know that.
We don't know yet.
That didn't look.
That, button up the cooling system. We got to make some slight modifications yet to that.
Yep.
But for the most part, the big majority of the work is done and out of the way. The only other thing actually we have left to do is add the waste gates. We'll do that in the next video as well. But yeah.
Figure out where we need to put those. But
Yeah. It freaking runs though, dude.
yeah, first start.
What's up,
Heck
dude?
yeah.
Sick. Anyways, I think that's where we're gonna leave off for tonight. I'm pretty sure this video is really long already. We filmed a ton for this one. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content on the E30. We will pick up on this. It'll be tomorrow for us, but probably a week or so for you guys. Hopefully it'll be all finished for next weekend when Ryan comes out as a giraffe.
Yeah, very short.
Yeah, it's a very short giraffe. And yeah, hopefully it worked good for that. So I think that's where we're gonna leave off. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and we will see you in the next one.
Let us know if you like this stuff, because we'll do a lot more of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below.
All right, bye.
Bye. We'll see you guys later.